Hey everyone, today's video is about when he is possessive of you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You walk through the bustling hallways of UA High, feeling the weight of Bakugou's intense gaze on you. It seemed as though his eyes followed your every move. His possessiveness was intense. Despite the initial irritation it caused, a part of you found comfort in his unwavering attention and protective nature. As he entered the classroom, Bakugou was quick to approach you, his strides purposeful and his expression determined. His hand reached out, gripping your shoulder possessively, as if marking his territory. "You better not let anyone get close to you," Bakugou growled, his voice low and filled with warning. You sighed, quite used to his possessiveness, but also understanding the underlying concern of his. "Bakugou, I appreciate your protectiveness, but you don't have to worry so much. I can take care of myself." His grip tightened for a moment before he released his hold, his fury eyes locking with yours. "I know you can handle yourself, but that doesn't mean I'll stop looking out for you. You're mine, and I won't let anyone forget it." You couldn't help but be angry and secretly pleased by his possessive declaration. Deep down, you understood that his actions stemmed from a place of love and a fear of losing you. Throughout the day, Bakugou's possessiveness remained ever present. He would always make sure to sit beside you in class, his body language sending a clear message to anyone who dared to approach you. During training exercises, he would watch you closely, ready to step in at the slightest hint of danger. His protective nature both frustrated and comforted you. In the hallways, other students couldn't help but notice Bakugou's possessive behavior. Whispers followed your every step, questioning the nature of your relationship. Some admired his devotion, while others found it suffocating. Regardless of their opinions, you knew that Bakugou's possessiveness came from a place of genuine love and desire to keep you safe. One afternoon, as you prepared to leave the school grounds, a classmate approached you, completely unaware of Bakugou's presence nearby. Their friendly demeanor caught you off guard, and you engaged in polite conversation. However, as the conversation lingered, Bakugou's temper flared. His explosive presence could be felt before he even uttered a word. With a stormy expression, Bakugou stepped forward, his voice laced with a dangerous edge. "What the hell do you think you're doing? Getting so close to my partner?" The classmate took a step back, startled by Bakugou's sudden aggression. They stammered an apology, realizing that they had unintentionally crossed the line. Bakugou's possessiveness, fueled by his love for you, had been treasured. You quickly stepped in, trying to diffuse the tension. "Bakugou, it's okay. They were just talking." His furious gaze shifted towards you. His eyes softened slightly as you recognized your calming voice. With a deep breath, Bakugou visibly struggled to control his temper, but his possessive instincts were far from cooled. "I don't care if they were just talking to you. No one should be getting close to you, except for me," Bakugou growled, his voice quieter, but not less intense. His possessive words hung in the air, a mixture of frustration and affection underlying his declaration. He understood that his possessiveness was not meant to suffocate or control you, but rather to emphasize your relationship. As time went on, Bakugou's possessiveness began to escalate, crossing the line from protective to suffocating. Every aspect of your life seemed to be under his watchful eye, and it started to take a toll on your own sense of independence and freedom. One evening, after a particularly long and exhausting day of training, you returned to your shared apartment with Bakugou. You were craving some time alone, a chance to unwind and recharge. However, as soon as you stepped through the door, Baku's possessive tendencies kicked into overdrive. "Where the hell do you think you're going?" he snapped, blocking your path to the bedroom. You took a deep breath, attempting to keep your patience intact. "Bakugou, I just need some time to myself. It's been a long day." His eyes narrowed, his voice dripping with possessiveness. "You think you can just shut me out? I won't let you." The frustration inside you reached its breaking point, and your voice rose in anger. "Bakugou, this is suffocating. I can't breathe with you constantly watching my every move. I love you, but I do need some space in my life, okay?" He stood there, stunned by the force behind your words. For a moment, you were worried that you had gone too far, but deep down, you knew that you needed to do this. It was necessary for your relationship. You needed to establish your boundaries. Bakugo's expression softened, a mixture of hurt and realization crossing his face. He took a step back, his possessiveness giving way to understanding. I didn't realize I was suffocating you. I can't bear the thought of losing you." You could see how vulnerable in his eyes he was. The fear of losing the one person he cherished the most. Despite your anger, your love for him remained steadfast, and you reached out to hold his hand. "I'm not going anywhere, Bakugou," you assured him gently. "But we need to find a balance. I need you to understand me, and respect my need for personal space. We can still be together and love each other without constantly suffocating one another." Tears welled up in his eyes, a mix of remorse and love shining through. "I'm sorry. I'll try to do better, I promise." From that moment on, Bakugo made a conscious effort to lower his possessiveness and give you the space you needed. It wasn't an easy process, as old habits die hard, but he was determined to grow and evolve for the sake of your relationship and for you. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!